Computer.
Invalid command.
Ah! I made you! I can break you, you chunk of... oh.
Hi, I'm Allison. I mean, I'm Magma. Nice workshop you have here.
Thanks. I use it to build any new equipment Dr. McTaggart might require. You see, I have the ability to build any type of machine.
That's got to be...
The weirdest mutant power you've ever heard of, yes, I know. Everybody says that, until they need me to build a machine for them, that is.
Are you having trouble with your computer?
Ever since the Brotherhood stormed through here, the mainframe's been acting flaky. It's constantly turning systems on and off, won't take any of my commands. Say, could I ask a big favor of you?
Like what?
Would you mind manually rebooting the Institute supercomputer? I need it to program the life support system I built for Ileana.
Rebooting a supercomputer sounds pretty technical.
There's nothing to it. I do it myself, but I have to be here when the mainframe comes online.
Sure, I'd love to help out. What do I do?
Go to the primary core. Once you're there, contact me over the radio, and I'll walk you through the steps to rebooting the computer.
Okay, Forge. I found the primary core. What should I do now?
Wait a second, Allison. I just found out I can't shut down the computer defense systems. They'll attack anything that moves in there. Maybe I should get one of the other X-Men to handle this.
There's no time to waste, Forge. Ileana will die without your help, and you can't help her until this computer is working.
I have to agree, Allison. Time is running out. You're very brave to do this.
Nah, I'm just looking forward to a good fight.
You're starting to sound like Wolverine. Okay, Allison. Move into the room, and I'll talk you through the steps to rebooting the computer. First, you'll need to raise the bridge to get to the primary controls. There should be a control panel near the bridge.
You weren't so tough. Guess you couldn't take the heat. This panel isn't doing anything, Forge.
Yeah, from my monitor, it looks like the core is out of alignment.
So what should I do?
There are 2 core control stations. Find them and access the core. They should automatically align.
Bridge won't go up. I'll have to clear it off first.
Okay.
I guess we lose, huh?
Good job, Allison. That's more like it. The core is in alignment. Now head back to the primary controls and access them.
I've got... How's that, Forge?
It worked. Great job, Allison. The computer is coming back online. You handled that like a pro.
But what about Ileana?
I'm already using the main computer to help her. Thanks, Allison. You probably just saved her life. Okay, Moira. I've finished downloading the program. How do things look?
That's done it, Forge. Ileana's stabilizing. Your talents truly are a gift from heaven.
I couldn't have done it without Allison. She's the hero.
Well then, I thank you, Allison. You saved Ileana's life.
Anyone could have done it.
Nonsense. You deserve to be congratulated, lass.
Thanks. I'm just glad Ileana's better.
Meet at the X-Jet, now. It's time we left for the mansion, people. Colossus, you're welcome to join us.
Since Dr. McTaggart is sending Ileana to see Professor Xavier at the X-Mansion, I will go too.
We got back from Muir Island a little while ago. Somehow my troubles with the Brotherhood really don't seem important compared to what poor Ileana's going through. I hope Dr. McTaggart and Professor Xavier can help her.
Hello, Allison Crestmere.
How did you discover your mutant powers?
One day, I was in the fields when a tractor went out of control and threatened to crush my sister Ileana. Without thinking, I jumped in the path of the runaway machine.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
My body transformed into living metal and gave me the strength of 100 men. I stopped the tractor with little effort.
Any word on your sister?
I have spoken with Dr. McTaggart, but there is no change in Ilyana's condition. I fear her time grows short.
But Dr. McTaggart seems pretty certain she can save her.
Perhaps. But I am not so certain now.
Ilyana's lucky to have a brother like you.
Yet, I am the lucky one. My sister gives me reason to live. Without her, I would be an empty shell.
Take it easy, Colossus.
So long as my sister is ill, I will never take it easy.
Hello, dear. You must be new to the school.
Yes, my name is Allison Cressmere.
How delightful. I'll bet all the boys are chasing after a pretty girl like you. Men, they're so easy to own.
Allison, I'd like to introduce you to Emma Frost, also known as the White Queen. She has immense psychic talents.
Charles, my sweet. You're looking more handsome every day.
And you, Emma, are equal parts beauty and chaos.
Such a smooth talker. You could charm a girl right out of her.
Thank you for coming to the mansion so promptly. I am in dire need of your talents.
Not to worry, Charles. Auntie Emma will make it all better. You see, Allison, men are so easy. Much like the boy you're interested in. Bobby Drake? Hello, Allison. How's that boy you have your eye on? Bobby Drake?
Who are you?
My name is Emma Frost, but I'm also known as the White Queen. In part because I can shift into a diamond form that is indestructible.
Aren't you a telepath?
Yes, while I'm no Charles Xavier, I am rather talented in that area.
How long have you been an X-Man?
I'm not. Being a permanent part of a group is much too confining. I prefer to come and go as I please. That way I'm not bound by the X-Men's rather prudish code of ethics.
How did you know about Bobby?
It's amazing the things you learn when you're a telepath.
I thought telepaths weren't supposed to read minds unless they were given permission.
Now where's the fun in that?
What's this astral plane that Professor Xavier was talking about?
The astral plane is a dimension of existence bordering on the edge of thought. It's based entirely on metaphor. So, a person who needs emotional protection would be covered in armor, and a person who wishes to be silent would be surrounded by a wall.
Sounds very weird.
Think of it as a dream, where everything has an alternate and deeper meaning.
Good luck on your mission. Be sure to keep an eye on her.
My dear, I always keep both eyes on Charles.
I be thinking that maybe you still got a little feeling or two for Magneto. I can understand that, but... Oh, tell me, Cher, you still got a little room in your heart for old Gambit?
I'm long done with Magneto. And you know I still care about you, you sneak thief. But think about what you're asking me.
Oh, sorry. I'll leave.
Don't you worry none, little Allison. I done heard everything that I need to know. I'll be going now.
What's Gambit angry about?
He and I have an on-again, off-again relationship, and this time I'm the one who called it off. He'll pout about it for a while, but he'll be back.
Gambit seemed kind of worried you might still have feelings for Magneto.
I admit, at one time Magneto held a very special place in my heart, and I know I broke his heart the day I left the Brotherhood.
Do you regret leaving?
Heck no! The Brotherhood is nothing but a bunch of backstabbing lowlives who'd be more than happy to kill off Magneto and take over leadership. The only problem is, none of them are anywhere near Magneto's strength.
See you later, Rogue?
Later, sugar.
Was ist los, Beast? Why call such a mysterious meeting, huh?
I apologize for the cryptic message, but I fear we are about to come under attack from cloaked invaders.
What? How do you know?
Normally, I never would have detected them, but their variant covalents were interfering with an experiment dealing with hyperbolic...
If there's a point, Beast, you should be getting to it.
As you wish, Wolverine. I've discovered someone is attempting to access the Xavier protocols.
Those contain information on every known mutant in the world. If they fell into the wrong hands, no mutant would be safe.
Any idea who's doing it, Beast?
Anyone attempting to infiltrate our network would have to be nearby. But I've scanned the mansion grounds and can't detect anyone. Therefore, it seems reasonable our unwanted guests are cloaked.
Now it makes sense. For the past half hour, I've been catching thoughts from minds that I've never encountered before.
Jean, do you think you can pinpoint where these thoughts are coming from?
Yes, but I can only locate one mind at a time.
That's all we'll need. All right, team, let's get out there. And pay close attention to Jean's instructions.
Emma Frost. Colossus.
I can sense them nearby. Search the grounds and I'll mark the ones...
Right.
Okay.
If you insist.
Da.
Got it.
You're going down!
Combo! A pity you weren't stronger.
Heads up!
Let's see what you got.
Combo!
Say goodnight, pal.
Combo!
Look out!
Combo!
Found another.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
We have incoming!
Guess you didn't want to.
I feel as strong as a hurricane!
Yes! This I like!
Let's see what you got.
Who's next?
Yes!
Right.
Yes.
Da.
Right?
You're going down.
Combo! You're finished.
Got it.
Let's see what you got.
Combo!
You ain't getting them.
Combo!
Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
Almost was time.
Heads up!
Oh yes! This is good!
Okay.
Almost was time.
Time you freaks learn a lesson.
Combo! Combo!
Sorry, loser.
Right.
Let's see what you got.
Heads up!
Who's next? We have incoming! Combo!
Medic!
Right here.
Take your bad beauty!
Will do. Will do.
Yeah.
Found
You're
him.
going down!
Next time, you ain't getting up.
No!
Right here.
Yes! This
That's
I
all.
like!
Good job, guys.
Now, if one of you would be so kind as to gather the communication gear from one of these gentlemen, it could prove most beneficial.
Those Gerso soldiers had some of the most advanced gear I've ever seen. And they fought as if they were specifically trained to battle mutants.
Yes, this is most disconcerting.
Okay, Beast, you got the gear. Now tell us where their home base is, so we can clean it out.
Just one moment. All I have to do is reconfigure the transmitter and triangulate the beacon signal. Voila! Now we can ascertain who our invisible friends were communicating with. Canada. Intriguing. Now if I narrow the search...
Was ist das? I do not know this place.
That facility once belonged to the Canadian government. It's where the Weapon X project was carried out many years ago.
Professor, wasn't Logan a victim of Weapon X?
Indeed, which is precisely why Logan has already left.
Allison, I can't help but notice you've been extremely somber lately. Is something wrong?
I'm worried about Ileana.
That's very kind of you. I'm sure Peter appreciates your concern.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
Allison, the more I get to know you, the more I'm convinced you were an X-Man before you even came to the mansion.
What do you mean I was already an X-Man?
Your concern for the welfare of others, even those you don't know, is exactly how the X-Men feel. Much like you, they are willing to go to any lengths to help those in need.
Will Dr. McTaggart be able to save her?
Moira is an extremely gifted scientist, and don't forget that Charles Xavier is also on the case. Not to worry, young lady. Ileana couldn't be in better hands.
Thanks, Beast. You're the greatest.
I wouldn't debate that point with you at all, my friend.
I can't talk for long. We're getting ready to leave for the astral plane.
Are you going to the astral plane?
Professor Xavier wants a group of us to go. He said he'd explain why at the mission briefing.
What's the astral plane?
The astral plane is a realm of the mind where thoughts become reality, but it works entirely on metaphor, kind of like in dreams.
Oh, so like people who feel trapped or in chains and stuff like that?
Exactly.
Can non-psychic people go to the astral plane?
I've heard of a few very rare cases, but non-psychics have very little impact there. Psychics, on the other hand, can reshape the astral plane to match their state of mind.
Good luck on your mission.
Thanks, Allison. I'm sure we'll be perfectly safe.